Hello everybody! Where are we today? I don't have a long stream. Not today. Sadly, it must be short, because I have work in an hour. Devastation. Hello May! How are you today?
You've been waiting for since last year, the results of the eggnog oil. Yep, replacing your oil with eggnog.
Oh, that was
you can
last
guess
year?
What happens. I mean, I knew it was going to kill the engine, but yeah, it turned into a
11
lumpy,
months
curdled
ago.
mess.
Yeah.
And then, probably shouldn't have done a whole bunch of drag races while it was literally screaming at me to
wait.
stop. Turns out eggnog makes a very poor lubricant. And then we just ether sprayed it until it wouldn't spin anymore.
Yeah?
But now we're finally gonna pull it
Kinda.
apart and see just what happened in there, because we heard.
I'm gonna be caffeinating myself at work.
Are waiting on some sort of magical goober repair.
Don't
where
know
we just
what
pick all the
beverage I
Nutella
shall
out of it
do.
and put it back together and have it work.
But I
wanna
know
show
I'll
you this.
caffeinate myself.
This is a chunk of engine block.
Because-
This came flying out, and I think I know the point when it came flying out. You can listen to this.
I'm not tired, but I'm also not awake.
Here when it suddenly got smoother, I think
I wanted
a piston
Monster.
completely let go and shot like the Conrod.
I mean, yeah,
flew
I could. I
straight
haven't
off
had
or
Monster
something,
in a
'cause
while.
Heaps of extra smoke came out. Look at that. That's like burnt eggnog or something. That's why it didn't dump any fluids. I think it's just all burnt
But-
inside of this engine.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna work.
That's from gratuitous pressures.
I would
from
much rather
inside.
today
Like someone has
just
thrown a little metal softball
stream
at the speed of sound.
from now until
And I
like
how it's
8.
just crying slightly, just like. Ow.
That actually sounds
Piece
really
come
fun.
flying
I
out.
haven't seen it yet.
No.
Doing a
non-car people, that doesn't
6-hour
look serious,
stream.
that is.
That is very
We're throwing.
serious.
This is being thrown into a recycling bin afterwards. We're gonna have to keep digging. Let's get the plug out. Let's see what dribbles out of the oil. Yeah, is it still liquid? Or is it all just burnt nothing?
Oh, there's something.
Wow!
I could already
Oh, I'm hitting
smell
metal
how
things, I
awful
think.
it
Of
smells.
course!
It's
It's full of bits.
feels like gravel.
Well, we just keep digging. We don't have to clean a bucket. That is a net profit for the day.
Net profit.
There we go.
Ah, nice.
Unplug.
Speed run.
Yeah, don't need to save the bolts. You already don't plan to
This is
keep
so
this.
much fun. This is the money shot right here. You already see the hints of horrible gore. Horrible
God.
engine failures.
Ah, it's got more bolts up there.
Oh, come on, James.
Come on!
We'd smash it off.
He was
but we wanna
supposed to
catch all
be
the
better.
bits that
He
come
was
out,
supposed to
'cause
be the
it's-
best
it's
of us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the engine trauma.
Whoa, look at this.
Whoa, that's
Oh, it's a
disgusting.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's like covered in jelly. We might have to rinse these off so we can really appreciate the gore, because it's...
That's a gudgeon pin that holds the piston on.
Oh, the smells reminded me of the day. Yes, that's the cat.
The smells reminding me of the day.
Oh, there's another cat.
We need to clean this up because there is treasures hiding in here.
They're
Oh,
treasures.
back to this. Oh man, that's the oil pickup, isn't it?
This whole assembly's just been obliterated by
Yes. And look, like missing, like not there anymore. The stink is horrible.
Yeah, it smells bad.
Yeah, it smells bad.
Oh,
That
I'd
got
imagine.
blown off.
It smells really burnt, yeah.
Yep, burnt nog.
The last number
Burnt
1 and 3
nug.
completely.
1 and 3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the hole is.
Yeah.
The Conrod going through.
Yeah.
Right, so on the other side of that.
Shows you why
So
it should
it's
only be
hidden just
oil
down
in an
in here,
engine.
can't
Yep,
really
yep.
Excellent.
I
Yeah,
definitely
because
now
everything's
will
dry
not
and
follow
caked
in
on,
their
that's why no
footsteps
big
and put
oil
eggnog
spill
in an
happened.
engine of a car.
Nothing to spill
Yeah,
out.
oil would have sprayed out. We gotta look at the tops of the pistons now. We gotta see how much valve kissing happened.
I know.
Oh no, the worst thing to do. We gotta get the pilk out of it. It's got a belly full of Pepsi milk and a dash of nog. Release
Whoa.
the pilk.
It's brown. It stopped.
Oh no. Oh, did you open the reservoir?
Of course I didn't.
Oh.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's a.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh. But that red tinge from the coolant.
It's going off.
It does stink?
It smells a bit sour. It's not really bad.
Ugh.
It's not
These
really
are
good.
disgusting. I want to
That's
puke.
strange.
What the fuck?
You can smell that it's chemically incapable of supporting life now.
Yeah.
But it's also Pepsi milk that's been sitting for nearly like 2 months.
Mm.
That ain't right. That ain't right. Nah. That pry bar's too small.
Do you want me to get a bigger one?
Treaty wizard stuff. It legitimately weighs like 20 kilos. It's not good.
Oh, the oil pump's cracked.
Oh, God.
I didn't do
Collateral
that.
damage.
It was already like that.
I love the hardened sludge that's formed on it. It's been attacked by the ooze.
I seem to be
Been
riding
attacked
this
by
stuff.
the
James, what are
ooze.
you, a tradie witch? What are you doing?
I'm gonna fly home.
Yeah, get off there.
It's harder than I
Yeah,
thought.
no reason to try to salvage that
Hang
part.
out.
It's already just fucking.
Oh, there we go.
Destroyed.
Now it's out of the way.
This is such a heavy hammer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no
No
damaging the
rule.
body. Well, James says it's still
Body
pumps,
damage,
so
no.
coming to eBay near you. Ripping it off. Get out of the way. We don't need that anymore. I want to see the cams. Just undo it and bin it. It's all bin food.
Oh, no.
Don't damage the body.
Not the body.
It's because you need to use the body as leverage, and we can't damage the precious body.
Okay. Inlet started to move there.
Nice. Why don't you just pulverize it with the sledgy?
Oh, I can hear crunchy. Hold on. Yeah, alright.
Suddenly.
I didn't have the camera rolling. Look at this! He just scratched the car.
No!
Ah.
You know what that is? All bets are off.
Hey. I wish Tony had fuel. This is when we tie a rope and get Tony to do it.
Did you just tear the back off Tony, though? That cut so well. Well, we've got the oil filler off.
Nice.
You know, I absolutely love this. This is. They've got to be having so much
We're
fun.
almost there.
If it wasn't so
Oh, it's been
expensive,
off.
I would
Can't wait to see how
100%
hefty
just do
these cams
something
are.
stupid
I
like
wanna
this
see-
too.
Oh, look at the car.
I just have fun. If I could get a car, like the actual shitty old car that I just
Wow,
don't
look how it's all
want,
burnt
I would
on there, like
100% do something
crystallized.
similar.
The cam's not as bad as I thought.
Oh, let me get my headlight. Yeah, the cam doesn't
Utterly
look too bad.
destroy it
That's
and
so
then
funny.
destroy
Didn't
it
really think it'd be
physically
that
so
bad.
that way
They
I
don't-
could see the destruction.
Freaking eggnog at $5,000 until the rods let go, and then more $5,000.
It's not really under enough load
That's
to
crazy.
really worry about it.
How did my old paddle van flatten off a cam when you can run it on eggnog and be fine?
I did wonder that.
Well, let's see the tops of those pistons.
Don't drop nuts inside your motor.
No, don't do it. This isn't a motor anymore. This is a boat anchor.
Need the cam out.
Wait, and the timing thing's still on?
Yeah.
The belt's still on.
My god. Such a messy way to do it, but it works.
Let's see the dingle stick. Hold up your dingle stick.
The dingle
Yay,
stick.
That's a dingle stick. Very nice. In the bin with that. All the rollers are mint.
Yep.
They're fine.
This one fell off.
Oh, that one's not mint. So, oh, that might have happened
It
just
happened
then.
It happened just
Yeah,
then.
you did that.
He did
What in stinking
that.
pilk's going on here? It's raining pilk. What are you doing?
I don't know why that would have been caused by anything I just did.
Oh,
Like,
that's
right
not
in the same
factory. This car's got dodgy history, so yeah, no tears, everyone. No tears. This was a headache. Well, the bolts are gone. Now James is just going to, according to the manual, just pry it loose gently. Oh yeah.
Gently.
There's these coolant hoses holding
Because that's
it on.
clearly
All
gently.
over this end.
Yeah, we bought a tool for this.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh, it's
Look at the froth!
It's that guy
That guy.
right there.
I hit the head instead. Did it again.
Yeah, I think that's
Nice.
Yes. Prizes.
Well, that's fine.
Surprisingly fine.
It's got some axe wounds.
Yeah. But I guess it never got too crazy over rev or anything, so it didn't kiss any.
They obviously seem okay. We'll see what's on the top of the piston. Whoa, look at that one.
Look at the froth.
Oh, it's cracked piston.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yep.
Gotta get that prize.
Yep.
Look, we gotta pop all these out. We're gonna get
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
pistons out. The air filter will stop it. There you go.
God damn. That's just a nightmare.
That one.
It's all left of it.
That's amazing.
It's held together with the piston rings.
Yeah, leave it. That's beautiful. That's modern art. That's my favorite piece.
That's amazing.
That is my favorite drink coaster now. I will use that.
Salvage it and make it a
Yeah,
drink
That's the
coaster.
size it's supposed to be.
Yep. So that's what all the chunks in the pan are, which you're gonna see in a second. That is waiting for us.
Oh my god.
That one's cracked right across as well.
Nice. Well, they're the
Yeah,
ones
you
with
turn
the
those
things
into
that let go.
drink coasters.
Everyone's favorite tool, the giant grabbers.
The giant grabbers.
Wow. Banana bend.
Yeah, that one's really good.
That's
And cracked right through as well.
This is a visual metaphor for stress.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, it was
that's the best one.
2 and 4 that we're still trying to run at the end.
They fought valiantly.
Fought
The bores,
valiantly indeed.
Scraped.
That's the evidence that the bores are effed. That got hot and heavy and rubby. Well, last thing to do is to have a
One
look
could take
inside
that
the
out of
pan that is
context.
cleaned. James is only getting his first look. I've been looking at this. Yeah, set this down. This is what was in the pan.
Wow, it's folded right over. Oh,
The amount of energy going into
that's
that.
a lot.
That's
yeah.
so
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Because these are heavy. These could take a beating.
This end is
Yep. This was the one that let go and went. brrrr.
yeah. Well, there's another cap.
Yep.
That's off the other one. That
Yep. And here's all the bits. Where's the kick in the side of the pan? Where's the whammy?
here, but it's not cleaned.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's where that rod let
Right
go,
there.
and it smacked into that.
Yeah.
Amazing it didn't actually blow out.
Yeah, we must have just kissed it. Oh, that's part of the whole bottom bit. And look, this is all broken as well. This is
Yeah.
this is the electronic dipstick, I think.
Absolutely annihilated. My heart is so happy. This is the gore I was looking for, and it went for over.
It was
an hour
exactly the
on
gore he was
X,
hoping
which
for.
made me happy. Like, these are my souvenirs. I'm keeping all of this. Like, it's all been clean-ish. It's clean enough. And yeah, this Volkswagen, basically everything under the bonnet is just rubbish, and it always was. Yeah, I didn't want the body damage, some collateral, but yeah, it's gonna have a different motor put in at some point, maybe years in the future. I don't know. Like, I love this body of like VW, so it's not being weights. It's gonna go into storage. But yeah, you're not seeing this for a long time because it's done.
Boy, big announcement. There's now YouTube memberships, right? And not only do you get little like Tony
Yeah,
pins,
yeah,
but
yeah,
all
YouTube
my
memberships,
float plane,
I know.
Like Motor Week, Let's Watch stuff.
That
is
was fun. Very fun. I got like maybe 15 minutes more to kill. 15, 20 at absolute most. What do we do? What do we do? What else do we vibe to? You know what? Let's receive a lesson as to
From
how to be a
massive
good killer.
game-changing tips to small niche tips that you probably don't even know about, here are 32 things that you
Lockpicking.
should never...
Yes, lockpicking. That's right. Lockpicking lawyer. We're gonna do that. I did say lockpicking the other day. Let's do... We can watch a few of these, because these are typically only upwards of 5 minutes. We will do... Wow. That emote is you trying to do the side eye, right?
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what
The
I have for you
one-eyed
today is a
monster.
real hands-on job. I'm going to show you what it takes
the
to beat
fuck?
my one-eyed monster.
Listen.
As an
I've only
added
been up
bonus,
for
I convinced a friend of
40
mine
minutes now.
to let me play with his one-eyed monster on camera as well. Now, before we go
Yeah,
too
okay,
deep into
yeah.
this,
Listen,
I should
I've only
note
been up for
there
like
are
40
obvious
minutes, so
similarities and differences
cut me some slack,
between
okay?
my friend's one-eyed monster and my own.
I'm not full
Both are
operating power
quite a
until at
handful and
least
have
an
a
hour
curved
into
shaft,
being awake.
large bulbous protrusion, and of course this small slit at the end. Both of them are also rock hard with a slightly soft covering on the outside. That's where the similarities end. Where mine is smooth and almost leathery in appearance, my friend's one-eyed monster is veiny, purplish, and has these small pustules or sores on it. I've never seen anything like those sores on my one-eyed monster, and my friend wouldn't tell me anything about how he got them, other than to say something under his breath about a girl named Karma. But enough said about that, because the question remains, how do you beat the one-eyed monster? As you might imagine, there are lots of different methods that I've tried to get mine to pop, and even done it left-handed, but I'll show you the ways that I think work best, and those are rapid stroking, and of course a slower probing approach. I'll show you the rapid stroking method on my friend's one-eyed monster, and we're going to use the well-known three-step approach. Get a firm grip, establish a brisk rhythm, and the critical thing to remember is don't stop until it pops. I can't
Don't
say that
stop
enough.
until it
Firm
pops.
grip,
Words to
good
live
rhythm,
by.
and don't stop until it pops. Let's give it a try.
Rapid
like that,
stroking?
pop,
Yeah,
and
apparently.
Okay, now we'll
Rapidly
try the
stroke it.
slower probing approach on my one-eyed monster. This method emphasizes a more gentle application of force, but
You
like
know, you gotta
rapid
love the fact that
stroke
his
method,
one-eyed monster
firm
gets the
grip is
gentle
essential.
approach.
Now this might take a little bit more time and teasing to get it to pop, but it is also
Time
very
and
effective.
teasing. You know, you gotta treat these locks like your French girls.
Okay, I can tell we're pretty close. This should be popping in my hand at any moment now. And there we go. Now, if you want to beat the one-eyed monster even faster, there is the deep thrust method, which is exceptionally fast and effective. All you really do is jam your tool into the little slit and wiggle it vigorously.
God
Of
damn.
course, you're going to need a tool that can reach all the way in, and not everyone has that. Okay, one final method for beating the one-eyed monster, and this focuses on the shaft. For this, you need something that can wrap around the shaft.
Yeah, how do you
then
treat
you
French
push
girls?
and twist around the shaft, and
I-
eventually, if you do it right, it will pop.
I've
in
never
your
met
hand.
one.
All right, folks, as you saw, there are lots
So
of
I
ways
don't
to beat
know.
the one-eyed monster. And keep in mind that
Probably like
everything I
that.
show you can also be done left-handed if you just want to try something that feels a little different. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a great
Yawn. Let's go with this.
This is the Lock Picking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is an Onace brand RV door lock. Now, I don't tend to spend much time on RV locks because most of them are fairly cheap wafer locks, and in fact, many are keyed alike to the infamous CH751 key. I actually
Ooh.
include that on a set of common keys that I sell over at covertinstruments.com. This one is obviously a little bit different. It includes 3 opening methods. First, we have the keypad. That works exactly as expected, and you can lock it as well. Then we have a remote control.
Interesting.
And once again, it will lock also. And finally, we have a mechanical cylinder, and it looks like a Schlage keyway. I think it's interesting that they seem to have taken a page from the auto industry's book and
Oh, that's
hidden the
cool.
mechanical key inside the remote. So, let's see what it
I wasn't
takes
expecting
to pick
that.
this open. I'm going to use a 40 thousandths thick turner and a short hook in 25 thousandths. These are all from Apex sets that I sell over at covertinstruments.com. We put that turner in the top of the keyway, and okay, little click out of 1. Nice click on 2. 3 feels like it could be set. Little click on 4. 5 is binding very tightly. Got a click out of 5, and we got that open. Okay, folks, I didn't feel any security pins in there, though.
Ooh.
The bidding was just a little bit extreme, which may give a beginner some trouble, but it's not something that's going to stop a competent picker for very long. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do
I like
have
how
questions
fast
or
these are.
comments
So
about
many-
this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to
So
see
many
more like
quick-
it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.
So many
Thank
quick
you.
moments. Ooh, dual custody padlock. Ooh. Let's do that.
This is the lockpicking lawyer.
like a child.
and one of the oddities of the Soviet lock market was the prevalence of dual custody locks. That is, locks that take two distinct keys to open a single lock. Now, there are dual custody locks from lots of different places, but they tend to be uncommon outside the realm of safes and vaults. Most folks would just use the common expediency of two locks.
Yeah.
Of course, I've shown you many dual custody locks before and several from the Soviet Union. What makes this one so special is that both locks use the exact same key.
What?
I can literally swap them into the opposite keyway and the lock will still open. I could be creative and come up with some edge case scenario where this makes sense, but the chances of a non-rekeyable lock being produced to suit that edge case seems pretty unlikely. I'm more inclined to think that this is a production error and a facepalm worthy one at that. So let's see what it takes to pick this open. I'm going to use my Covert Instruments Grav pick. And like
Subtle
many Soviet
advertisements.
locks, this picks counterclockwise. There's the first one open.
You like the fact that you don't even need to do them both at the
and
same
second.
time.
Okay, folks, as you saw, that took barely a beginner level of effort to open, as is usually the case with Soviet pin tumbler locks. So, regardless of the keys, this lock has its problems. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.
Ah, they had 5 years. Let's see.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and it's that time of year when everyone starts thinking about the holidays and Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
Side note, I will have an announcement on that soon. But my messed up brain starts thinking about Master Lock because it was almost exactly 5 years ago that I discovered an egregious security flaw in almost every Master Puck Lock being produced. I'll link that video in the description, but the bottom line is that they were vulnerable to comb picking. So, on this 5-year anniversary, I went to my local
This is
Home
good to
Depot
know when I forget
and
my
bought
keys.
a Pro
Exactly.
Series 6271
Gotta know how to
for
pick
testing.
locks.
I purposely looked
Purely
for one
for,
with the deepest cut key,
personal
just so
purposes.
I could give Master Lock a fair chance. So, what I discovered is that it is still combable, but it is much harder to comb. Let me show you. First, I'm going to take a turning tool out of my Covert Companion Pro, and then a 6-pin
And maybe
comb.
theft. No.
Now, if I just try to comb this normally,
personal reasons.
all I'm gonna do is
I don't know
bend
what the
tool.
personal reasons would
However,
be.
if I put the comb in place
Maybe
and
theft,
then insert
but
a
no.
turning tool just to give me a lot of leverage, I can comb it open. So what I suspect happened is that a small change was made to lengthen the pins, and maybe on paper it wasn't combable, but with the slop in the core to housing fit, it still can be done. So it seems like some progress was made in 5 years, just not quite enough. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions
It looks
or
like a
comments
lot
on
of
this,
locks can
please
be
put them
open with
below.
the combing
If you like this
method.
video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.
Okay. Maybe watch a couple more. We're gonna just zoom down and we'll go look at one of these. This looks like it's a Mickey Mouse lock. Or the rapid stroking method. Yes. Sorry, I forgot the more proper name for it.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is a Squire Model 555 Old English padlock. I believe it's just the stainless steel version of the better-known Squire 440. Now, I have mixed feelings about the pick resistance of locks like this. On one hand, they are extraordinarily easy to open for those who know what they're doing, and that includes pretty much every locksmith in countries like the UK and India, where lever-style mechanisms are still common. On the other hand, folks who know how to pick lever locks tend to be pretty rare here in the US, mostly because the locks themselves are also rare.
Because you don't see that.
You see, it doesn't make sense to invest the time and money into the skills and tools needed to open a lock that you're unlikely to ever run into. So,
You're gonna use the rapid stroking method for it?
This one. Going to use this lever lock turning tool and picking wire to lift the levers. Okay, click out of the back lever. Let's call that one number 4. Little click on 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Sweet.
Click out of 3, and it opened right up. Okay, folks, the reality is that this is probably as, or maybe even less resistant to picking and force attacks than even a Master Lock number 3. That said, if you find an appropriate low to no security application, I can't help but to feel that the old-fashioned appearance really does.
I love how it looks like a Mickey Mouse.
In any case, that's all I have for you today. If
Just
you
paint
do
a
have any
Mickey Mouse
questions or
face on it, and
comments
then
about
nobody
this
will want to do the
video,
rapid stroking
if you
method
like
to
this video and would like to
it.
see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.
Not that the method would work. Looks like a bear. Ooh, or a bear too.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and the abomination of a lock that I have for you today was recently given to me by a good friend. And had he not been the source, I'd probably think this to be either a level 4 biohazard or a direct threat to
What
my
is that,
eternal
like-
soul. So to be safe, I'm going to break
Lock
with
with
tradition and only touch this
giant
while wearing gloves.
eye.
Now, as you might imagine, I'd like to spend as little time as possible
Lock.
handling this lock, so so a quick and easy bypass is the order of the day. Fortunately, there are at least 2 of them that work on the lock,
There's an
over
act.
which this demon
No,
spawn
that's
seems
one
to have
thinking-
latched. The first uses a Covert Instruments padlock shim.
That's probably
Going
just a
to shove
custom
that
made
in
thing.
Between the lock body and shackle, as we push it
Ugh.
down, the shackle pops open.
Same
The
methods
second
as last
bypass
time.
uses the knife tool in the Arbiter bypass kit that I just released last week over on covertinstruments.com. We're going to shove this through the unshielded keyway all the way up.
Okay, it's similar to the previous ones. Let's just keep going, just keep going. Oh, design flaw. Gotta see that.
This is the Lock Picking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is a FitMate brand Model YL98 electronic doorknob. I picked this up on Amazon for $50, and I have to admit that I really wanted to like it, mostly because it looks cool.
Yep.
Fortunately, we can put my bad taste aside because there are at least 2
Wait, bad
extremely
taste?
low-skill
It looks
advanced
cool!
ways to open this up. Now, under normal operation, when you turn the outside handle, the latch does not move. That is, unless you first enter in the code. Here we have the factory default code of 0123. You can also use a key in the backup cylinder on the bottom. Side note, I do appreciate
In case it
the
has
fact that
died.
they clarified that these keys go into a lock. I might have gotten confused and stuck them in an electrical outlet.
Oh man,
Now, the
I
position of the
appreciate
cylinder
the clarity
on
they
the
give
knob
you.
could make it
I
really
mean, to be
awkward
fair,
to
if you're
get.
buying an electronic lock that is embedded into the doorknob, you probably do
Let me show you what I mean.
need that clarification.
I'm going to insert a 40 thousandths thick turning tool
It does look
and
cool.
a wave rake from the Genesis set.
Who
instead.
doesn't want a
And
lock
holding
doorknob
the
with a
knob
number
as
pad
I
at the
it
end?
were installed, I'm just going to rake the pins and very quickly.
Hey, the rapid thrusting method
it's
worked.
opened. Let's do that one more time so you can see it was not a fluke. And once again, we got it open very quickly. Now, believe it or not, there's actually a faster and easier way in, and that is with the help of a powerful magnet. We simply place it on the side of the knob, and the lock opens up. Let me show you how it's done.
No
This is
way.
currently locked. Stick that on the side, and it's unlocked.
Oh my god.
One more time. Locked. And unlocked.
Dang.
Okay, folks.
I just need a magnet for that doorknob. I need to see if somebody has that doorknob
Like
somewhere.
this that looks cool or futuristic automatically gets a couple extra points in my book. That's
Broke the law. Ooh. Viewer broke the law. Please don't.
This is the
It's almost
Lock
as if
Picking
it's
Lawyer,
directed at
and what
me.
I have for you today
Never would,
is a
but
video
maybe.
I probably should have made a while ago. You see, I'm really lucky that you folks, my viewers, send in so many interesting locks, and often they come with equally interesting stories. But every now and then, that story includes an admission to a crime. And as is the
No.
case here, lets me know that I'm in receipt of stolen property. This lock was sent in by a viewer who I'll call John Doe for obvious reasons. John arrived at his rented storage unit to find the red lock of shame. It's the lock that management places on the door of a locker when the renter hasn't paid their bill. If we look carefully, we can read Warning, See Manager. At that point, your only legal option is to go pay your bill and have management remove the lock. John, however, chose a different route, involving at least 4 felonies, including the theft of his storage unit's scarlet letter.
No.
Obviously, I'm sending this right back to John's return address tomorrow with the strong recommendation it be given back immediately. But since we have it tonight, let's see what it takes to get in. I'm going to use my Covert Companion. We'll use the 40 thousandths thick turner. and my riv pick. Since we do have a really small keyway, we're going to start out with the standard hook. This turner fits nicely in the bottom of the keyway. Okay, nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, little click on 5, back to the beginning. Maybe something on 1. Little click on 2. Click on 3, and we got this open. Okay, folks, obviously that's not very impressive, and it's unlikely to slow down an experienced picker. Though that's not the point of this video. Lockpicking is fun, it's a cool skill to have in your back pocket,
Yeah.
and when you really need it, you'll be glad you know how. But like almost every other consumer product, from cars to hammers to video cameras, lockpicks can be misused, and you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. So I hope you all take the responsibility seriously, and in the words of Bosnian Bill, I hope you all stay safe and stay legal. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please
what's
put
the
them
guy?
below.
There's
If you
this
like
there's this video in which this guy is lockpicking like 50 of this lock. Picking master lock? No. Picking, it's like 30 locks. I'm trying to. I can't remember. I'm gonna see if I can Google it. What is the name of the video where a guy lockpicks multiple locks while talking about food? Oh, it's a McNally, that's right. So this guy was it this guy? No. What creator was sued by a lock company? Oh, it was McNally. So where's the video?
This is the Proven Locks padlock. And
First, we need to.
let's just go ahead and get started. You're gonna take your shim and
Okay,
put
yeah,
it
it's
at
a
the
short.
bottom, kind of to the right of that number. Push it in,
So,
wrap it around until you
Proven
fully see it behind the
Industries
latch,
against this guy
and then just give it a few taps. Go ahead and do that again.
sued him
Again, we take our
for
shim
false
off to the right.
advertising,
near that number.
saying that their
Wrap it around
unbreakable locks
until
were
we're
not
fully seated.
unbreakable.
Give it a few pumps.
And
pull it out.
he made
This is
multiple
why it's
response
important to carry
videos,
pocket
but the
pliers. Sometimes
one
the
that
tip will break off.
kind of sealed
kinda
the
get
deal
jammed
for
in
them to
between
drop the
the
lawsuit on
sliding
him
bolt
was
assembly
this one,
And the lock body. And
where
that's okay.
he
Go ahead and stick it
picks
in, give it a few pumps, and pull it out.
multiple locks.
Sometimes if you push it in, you might feel like
And
you can't quite hit the back.
all you need
That's because there's
is
that cutout for the latch.
a bit of a soda can, bit of
If you're
the can,
putting in a little bit high,
and,
which I'll demonstrate here.
uh,
And they also come in blue. So if you kind of go in
create a
up here,
little
and hitting that cutout, so we just go a little bit lower.
little
Get around.
tongue
nice
on
and
it,
easy.
and you can just pull it out.
Pumps and pull it out.
But what makes this a legendary video is what he's about to do.
Ooh, I just about locked it again. A squirrely little lock. Sometimes when I make guacamole, I just...
He talks about guacamole while lockpicking.
Add my own cilantro and lime. Some fresh jalapeno. Tastes like I did it all myself, but it's a lot easier. Also, you can just do...
Okay. I need to... I know it's a sudden stop, but I need to stop so that way I could get ready for work and go without being late. So, I thank you all for being here. Hope you have a good day. And I will see you all tomorrow at the same time. Not exactly like 2:30. I'll still shoot for 1. Still shoot for 1. But I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye! Have a good one!